From the vines to star of the light Elaine Marie rose. This new year is a consciousness node gate, and this year is not like others. We have passed through a time threshold. As we arrive at the turning of the wheel of the Gregorian calendar of time, we are unified in our focus of shifting towards what is next and what is new, and letting go of all the trials we have undertaken to get to this point. There is an immense wave of completion energy entering now. The new wave began with the solstice swell as the completion of this 9-year. Now the ancient field of Mu, the origin point of source creation, is here. That means the memory field is accessible to any who are able to step into coherence and alignment. Of course, many are not ready for this, but they will be guided by field correction and memory access over the coming phase into 2030. We are all now swimming in the field. That was not the case prior to this. The extreme level of incoherence on this planet for so many cycles had made this field unattainable. As consciousness fell, the original crystalline grid could not be preserved or stabilized, and so was altered into a different configuration to make certain the downfall of consciousness could not continue a spiral descent into total annihilation of life. We came close a few times, but we made it. Now the original 12D Christed matrix crystalline grids are operational and stable. The grid is what allows the unified field to remain stable and accessible. Think of the original Avatar movie when they were all connected into the tree of life. That is what the unified field felt like. We plug in, it is a network. The false overlay matrix bypassed this and plugged us into a death grid. Because we have been biologically steeped in fear and our nervous systems have been saturated, we still have to reprogram our biology into this field. You can ascend your consciousness upwards, but your body needs to catch up and embody this consciousness to reach coherence as fully activated light architecture. Now it is each soul's individual task to come into coherent alignment and breathe into this grid to restore themselves to whatever level their divine plan calls for. Eventually all will stabilize in the 5D field. Some will anchor higher fields as nodal grid stabilizers. For now we have nodes of coherence that will form as smaller pillar groups that grow larger over time until the entire field can seal in the collective consciousness. The watery oceanic realms and the elemental realms are ready to co-manifest upgrades as humanity is re-entering in memory waves and reprograms the collective dream spell. When I refer to the new Lemuria, it is not because we are going backwards or seek to repeat that time field. It still exists. It never went anywhere. 144 flowing in. I refer to Lemuria because this was the first phase of our arrival into density with the full source code memory intact. New Lemuria is a covenant of our return, not a place, a reset, as we enter this new time phase of renewal and restoration. I am called as a member of the Blue Lodge Councils of Sirius and the Crystal Elder Councils of Mu to speak of the experiment we entered in opening a field of free will as a spiral of total forgetting and separation, or the appearance of it from source field. It is one I will personally testify as a full participant to never again repeat. I experienced the full fracture and fall and the remembering, and I say it was too much and too far. We can each give our own testimony. This is mine. There is no judgment of any of it, just experience. Let it all go and let's move forward. I will offer one caution as we re-enter the potential of our creational powers being restored in their genesis abilities, according to each soul's right timetable. What separated our power as nodes of creation was when we did not co-create in alignment with our monadic will, This is the place, in my opinion, where we most clearly misstepped in our journey of downward spiral into forgetting. What started innocently enough as a slight straying away fell into an abyss of forgetting. As a blue-ray vessel and emissary, I will urge that as your creational powers are restored over the coming wave of time, please remember this. This is the mission of the Blue Rose, to restore memory. And if you continue to experience limitation from a human perspective, I invite you to witness it through the eyes of monadic guardianship and divine timing. You cannot see what they can see. This unfolding process is complicated. We each play a key role. Stay aligned, trust, and allow. You are exactly where you need to be. I wish you a happy new Earth year. May your journey be joyful and all your God dreams come true. Many blessings from ElaineMarieRose.com.